Hey, it's the Local Spotlight Show here at WJBM Studios in Jerseyville, Illinois, the voice of the Tri-Counties. I am Chris Thornton. Again today, I'm your host. And with me, Reggie Conlee. Welcome, Reg.
Well, thank you, Chris. It seems like I just got up from this chair last year.
Yes, the old Betsy Ann Picnic. Yes. I tell you what, you've been working at this for quite a while, haven't you?
Yeah, I think I've been doing what I'm doing probably about my fourth year now.
Yeah.
And you've done us up right.
Well, we try. Now it's the 120th annual Betsy Ann Picnic in Brighton, Illinois. Now, how long have you lived in Brighton?
I've lived in town about 30 years myself, and I live real close to it, and it's this association has been a good thing for us in town.
And you have this picnic. It's going to be Friday, June 19th, Saturday, June 20th.
That's correct.
And you guys, you put a picnic like this together. And I've been there. It's quite a deal. A lot of people, a lot going on, great food, entertainment, rides for the kids. How many people does it take to put this thing together?
Well, it takes a lot of volunteer help, because we are a volunteer organization. Mm-hmm. But real quickly, I'd like to just touch on, not only what we are, but why we are.
Yeah.
And it's like I said, this is the 120th annual picnic that we've had. And we started 120 years ago to start a fire department for our town.
Yeah.
And it is just over the years we've not only made the fire department, but we supported it. And on top of that, we've supported the building of our water plant for the city.
Okay. Very good.
We also donated ground for the ball fields, and I'm sure that some of the guys, the ball players, one notable one, Jason Isringhausen, came.
Yeah, where is he today? I thought he was going to come.
He's a busy man, and we're going to slow him down one day, and we're going to have him on this show.
Does he make it to the picnic?
I've seen him a time or two.
Yeah.
And,
okay.
But it's like I said, he's a busy man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But we'll slow him down one of these days.
Okay. All right.
But anyway, back to why we exist and why we use this as a fundraiser. But we support the local history museum also.
I see.
And that's along with every year we support the Pack-a-Sack in town for kids' lunch during the summer. We support the Good Samaritan Fund. We support the local food pantry, Toys for Tots, Southwestern Band Boosters, and we have a scholarship fund to help kids, give them incentive to excel. And you talked about so many people doing this, and it takes a lot of people, and a lot of people for a lot of years doing this. And I'd like to recognize some of the ones. There's a guy named Alan Jones. He worked with our organization for 50 years, and unfortunately he passed this past year, along with another longtime member, Paul Glassbrenner and Dave Shuffle. And also a couple longtime guys I want to put a shout out to is Butch Hughes, Pete Watts, and Jimmy McCauley. They've just been fixtures in this process, and I just want to give them a wholehearted thank you, and I hope they're listening.
Well, I'm sure they will be.
Okay.
And who else? Anybody else? I'm sure there's tons of others. But,
yeah.
And it takes a village, doesn't it, to put this thing together?
Yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah. Okay, and just for those, the story of why it's called Betsy Ann. I know it was started to get for the fire department, right? To get a fire department established. Did you have some fires in the town years ago that made you want to do this, or made them want to do this?
Yeah. It was Brighton's naturally was a rural community. It's more residential now, but it definitely is still rural. But it started out with a lot of farmers, and when you have fields and hay and barns and a fire department, it comes into play, and they need to get out and get the fire put out. And they wanted to build or get a warning bell.
Yeah.
And so they had the first picnic. They bought a warning bell, installed it, and then they needed a name for it.
Uh-huh.
And they had a contest, and this little girl just called it Betsy Ann, and so we had a Betsy Ann bell.
Okay.
And that bell is actually still hanging at the ballpark.
All right.
Or not at the ballpark, at the park. And it's that's where the association got our name. The park got its name, and so.
Yeah. Now the park, for people to get to the park, the address is 500 South Park Street, because you got to go make a turn. You got to kind of wind around to get to it. It's a nice big area, which is great.
Right.
And you got pavilions there, and it's all set up, ready to go.
Right, and it's not got there's a mailing address, but Google Maps will get you to, if you punch in 500 South Park Street.
Yes, 500 South Park. Now, some things that are going on. Okay, it starts Friday around 4 o'clock, 4:30, something like that. What's going on at 4:30?
Well, we'll start firing up, all the people be wanting to come in and get some supper. They'll be getting off work, and they'll want to feed the kids and everything. And, we'll have fish and the pork steaks, the fried chicken dinners, and naturally our burgoo soup, which we're, known for.
Yeah. Okay, let's go over the burgoo soup. Is this burgoo? Is that Italian?
I think it's got a German bend to it, because there's a lot of different smaller towns that actually cook burgoo in some of their events. A lot of them have stopped doing it because of all the work and everything that goes into it. But a lot of the farm communities used to have burgoo sales, to help support whatever, whatever their cause was. And so, but I've recently talked to people from Dorchester, Root House. I know my dad grew up in Jacksonville. They had it, and there's a lot of different types of burgoo, but we're well known for it.
Yeah. Hey, if you're just joining us, I have Reggie Conlee with me. He's heading up the Betsy Ann Picnic in Brighton, Illinois, coming up Friday, June 19th and June 20th. Great event. Now, okay, but the burgoo soup, how many gallons of burgoo soup do you make?
Over the weekend, we make over 500 gallons of it. We cook them in 85-gallon kettles, cast iron kettles.
Where do you do this at?
On the premises. Yeah, we have a building that have the cookers. They used to do it over wood fire. Uh-huh. We have advanced to propane burners.
Yeah.
And we have to stir it continuously, 24 hours as it cooks.
24 hours of stirring, and can you tell me what's in it actually?
There's it's like
Pork?
yeah, it's got pork. It's got Fritz's has H&B ham. They're supplying our ham.
Okay.
Bagley Meat is supplying the brisket. We've got turkey. I'm not the cook. Just,
Right. Oh, you're not?
That's a disclaimer. No, I'm just trying to run this program. But yeah, I'm definitely. You don't want me to be the cook.
Yeah, I hear
But
you.
I do eat it a lot.
Okay, great.
But yeah, it's got all the vegetables, and again, this comes from the roots of farm communities. They used to do this all in the fall,
Yeah,
and soup was really good in the fall.
sure.
Summertime not so much, but people buy it and freeze it for the winter, and we sell out every year.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I'll be darned. So Friday night, you got the beer stand that's going on, and a band kicks in.
Right. We will have the beer garden. There'll be somebody there, throughout the day if we got food. But anyway, in the evening, the band kicks off at 7, and we have Flip the Frog.
Yes.
They're playing on Friday night.
Yeah, they're a good group.
And then the Tracy Inman Band will be playing on Saturday.
Okay. Both at 7?
Yes, they both start at 7. I think they go till 11.
Okay. And you got some rides for the kids. Is that going to start off on Friday night as well?
On Friday night at 6 o'clock, the rides will start, and there will be the kiddie rides plus teen rides and adult rides, whatever, whatever regular carnival rides.
Okay.
But what we've got, you mentioned Saturday. What we've got is at Saturday at 11 o'clock, the rides would start at noon, but it's for the kiddie rides. And this is to help grandma and grandpa or mom and dad bring their, newborns all the way up to 8 years old. These will be the smaller kid ride. They can get out and have free rides.
Free rides.
Free rides.
Well, that doesn't happen very often.
No.
How are you going to make any money off that?
Well, we have sponsors. We've got some good sponsors that they are bucking up to help us pay for these rides to happen for kids and families. We want them to get out and enjoy, what we have to offer. We've got a nice little park with pavilions and tree cover.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about it. You got some nice shade there. You can get in some shade. It's really mowed nice. It's a good spot.
And that's one thing that we've been told about on the carnival, the ride providers. They love coming here because of all the grass. So many parks and these festivals are on asphalt.
I know.
And it's hot.
Oh, yeah. It's not the same.
Right.
It's a totally different animal, that's for
Right.
sure. Yeah.
So it really has a good atmosphere.
So that's going on Friday. And then back again Saturday. Things kick off at what time?
11 o'clock.
Again. Okay, 11 o'clock, you got the kiddie rides.
Right.
And
then in the evenings, we have a miss at 4 o'clock. Our little Miss Betsy Ann Pageant will be going until about 6.
yeah.
That's when the rides kick in. And
Okay.
for Saturday night, and they will go. The rides will go again. Will go till 11.
Okay.
And
What's
then
the age for the little Miss Betsy Ann Pageant?
I think that they've had the contestants going. They've been practicing for I think about a month and a half, 2
Really?
months
They
now.
put on a show too?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what it's all about.
Okay.
See who can sing their little songs and Itsy Bitsy Spider or whatever.
Okay.
But they're really cute, and
So they like 5 years old and up? Or?
yeah, I think they have some that maybe 3. And, a 3 up till 5 or 6.
Okay.
they are
little people.
trying to get their bearings on how to be a showman.
How many kids, girls are in it?
I
What do you think? What do you usually?
I'd say mostly, maybe 10, 12.
And all from Brighton, or can they come from out of the area?
I honestly can't tell you. It's got to be around the Brighton area. I'm sure. I know that's true.
Okay, all right.
So.
And one thing also we should probably mention, and I hope it's open, is that you have like an historical society has a place there in town that people can visit.
Right, and I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. That's one of the other things that we do support is the museum, and that's another good thing or cool thing that we'll be offering on Saturday. During that, we will have the museum open for free tours. They can see some of the Brighton history, and we're going to have a little miniature train. Everything's kind of themed a little.
Yeah.
And but we'll have a miniature train giving rides up to the museum, and even to help promote that visit, we're going to have free ice cream.
You got rides going to the museum?
Yeah, it's a little train ride.
A little train ride?
Yeah.
I'll be darned. That's pretty cool. So could I fit in a little train? I'm too big. I got to walk, right?
Well, that's not true. We have one with that. We have one of the cars without a roof. You can ride without being impeded with a roof.
I see. Okay. Good.
So, but we will offer some ice cream bars for anyone that does visit the museum.
Nice.
With the caveat that they have to get the ice cream after the museum visit.
Okay. Well, what's in the museum?
Oh, we've just a lot of Brighton history. We've got some of Izzy's his American Legion memorabilia. We've got a lot of war veterans information, a lot of information on just the general area on what the town used to look like and how the area used to look like, going all the way into this all Illinois, and but some antiques, just a lot of school memorabilia. It's like I said, the tour will be there. We'll have, I guess you'd call Leroy Wilderman, and he's the curator. And so, but it's interesting to see, some of the things you don't, that might mean something to, people in the area.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of fun. Good food, good entertainment. How about that band that you have Saturday?
Tracy Inman Band. Was there last year. Flip the Frog. They were there last year also.
Okay.
And they got such good reviews that we had them back this year. And I know a lot of people follow them and in the area, and they're known, and
Yep.
So we're just tickled to have them.
Yes. So no charge to get in, right?
Parking's free.
Parking's free. Plenty of parking. All grass.
Yeah.
Got plenty of. It's really kind of an old time picnic, isn't it?
Right. And yeah, it's traditional.
Yeah, very traditional.
Yeah.
It's something that if you're a grandparent or a parent, you should really make a point to take the little kids there, because they have a blast, and very reasonable. Good food, very reasonable entertainment, great people, and you'll be there. Are you doing any entertaining or anything, Reggie? You doing anything?
I'll
you got a lot
probably
of stand up or
if
something?
it's entertaining to watch me run around with my like a chicken with a head cut off, then yeah, I'll be entertainment.
Okay. Burgoo soup, beer garden, rides, bands. Now, Are you doing armbands at all?
Yeah, I'm glad you're asking the questions, Chris, because I'm leaving it out. Yeah, we will have armbands. It will say it's unlimited rides for an armband. It will, for $25, you can ride from 6 till 11. Armbands are only good for one day, or the Friday or Saturday. They sell the armbands. They're not good for both days.
Hey, my mom loves to play bingo. You guys got bingo going on?
Yeah, bingo starts at 7. We've got
both nights or Saturday?
Both nights.
Both nights, 7 o'clock.
Right.
Got some good prizes?
They always do.
Yeah.
And we've got a real good caller in Brad Wynn, and he's has different games. For the bingo players, they know what all the different types of bingos they can have, and so I think the prizes go all the way from, bingo goes all the way from $1 winnings all the way up to 20.
I see.
Some of the harder bingos are, but he announces all that as they come, and it's I believe
and
that
it's a great event. It supports so many good things that go on in Brighton, keeps them going, and I'm sure you've had some great turnouts. I'm sure you'll have another one this year for sure.
Right.
So
yeah.
All right. Well, any last pitch you want to make?
No. Well, the one thing I would like to mention is that we've always been a volunteer organization, a nonprofit organization for all these years, and in order to support all the different things that we mentioned
Sure.
before. And one thing that we have been able to gain is a 501c3 status. We are, not only nonprofit, but we're a charitable organization, and that
very good.
allows us to, which we are always looking to improve the park.
Mm-hmm.
We plant trees every year, and we have been just improving the park with different various things, and we need more improvements to be made, and so we just want people to know that we are looking for not, whatever charitable donations we can get. They will be tax deductible beginning this year,
Mm-hmm.
and but also with our aforementioned some of the folks that are no longer with us, but we are needing help also, and looking for that, because it does take quite a bit. And so if anybody's interested,
and you don't have to be from Brighton, you can go over and help, or do you?
Yeah,
To help?
that is one thing in our bylaws, that you have to have, be a member of the Brighton and surrounding community.
Okay.
It's not actually in town. It started that way,
Uh-huh.
but no, it has. In order to be a part of the association, we want community members.
I see.
To
Okay.
be. But no, money wise, we can take them all over the country or all over the world. We can use that money.
All right. Well, Reggie, thanks so much coming in. 120th annual Betsy Ann Picnic, Friday, June 19th and Saturday, June 20th. Make a point to get there, folks. It's going to be a great time.
Okay, Chris,
Thanks, Reggie.
sure thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.